When you're 15, it's very hard to know what you want to do with the rest of your life. And we were at this RAF base, and my dad introduced me to a physio that was on the base, and he explained what being a physio was all about. And I thought, oh, I like that. I can see me doing that. You know, you get that feeling in your heart. You know you're meant to be doing whatever it is. I knew I was meant to be a nurse. I knew I was meant to be a physio. I got married when I was 22. It was a challenging marriage, and which ended up in an even more challenging divorce. And I was very unhappy. I basically lost everything at that time. And I was thinking, well, where do I go from here? My mother, in the meantime, met this wonderful man who swept her off her feet. So she decided to emigrate. Mum said, well, why not think about coming over here? I'm an immigrant, I'm in a new country, I know nothing about the new country, and I'm on my own, I'm single, I was 31. How am I going to take care of myself? And so to me, linking in with Hoopp was going to make sure that I had a pension when I retired and I could be self-sufficient. I knew I was chunking money away so I could then not have to go out and find a second job, not have to move and change my lifestyle, not have to hustle and be frightened of where I was going to live, how I was going to cope. So that was huge security, even back 30 odd years before that time. Well, I really loved my job, and so it wasn't that I was dying to retire. My parents went through a really rocky time. My dad had Alzheimer's, my mum had melanoma, and dealing with helping them while I was working was challenging. It was exhausting. And after looking after Mum and Harold, and then having spent 44 years of my life looking after other people, it was very nice when I retired that I can then choose to do perhaps more of what I wanted to do. I volunteer at the Birchmount Hospital in the gift shop. I sing in a choir, which is something I would never have been able to do if I was working full-time. And that makes me feel better rounded as a person. It gives me a lot of satisfaction. And the term we used to use with our patients, quality of life. My quality of life has improved because I have this security blanket of Hoopp.